Ugh. Alright. It's way too loud. Let's hurry up and beat. Hurry up and beat this game. Load, stay. No. No, please, no. Yes, load it. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Still rolling? Alright, good. I was filming Mafia a day ago and the recording stopped 1 minute in. Just pray that doesn't. There's a picture. Just watched this thing about a vampire called themselves vegan by drinking animal. I think it's talking about Twilight. The cat. Oh, Rachel. How you feeling, Miss Rachel? Hello. How you doing? As good as I can be. Oh, also, update. We're gonna turn this down on my headphones. I found where to play Coffee Talk 3. Found a way you got it. So we'll be playing now after this. Can't wait. What is it? Life. Oh, nothing. I think I'll never get used to seeing, that transform is all. In a good way or a bad way? In a good way, of course. It's quite magical. Thanks. So, do you need anything? A towel, perhaps? It's pouring outside when you came in. Do you have a hairdryer? Yeah, I have a hairdryer, alright? Hairdryer. A hairdryer? No, we do not, unfortunately. Then nope, I'm good. Wait. Gotta start it off with a good one. You sure? Aw, Mr. Margaret, a little rain won't hurt me. I'll be fine. Alright, if you say so. Hey, I'm no longer a kid, okay? It's been 33 years already. I aged 2, you know? Ah, it has nothing to do with that all. Last thing I want is for a poor star to get ill because of poor service here. They have to treat me real nice. How about making me a special drink? Special drink? What do you have in mind? Something milky. And slightly sweet. And brightness to negate this gloomy weather. I think I said that wrong. It's the brightness, huh? As in a flavor or cup. If you're asking why I'm talking a little low, because if I talk loud, the microphone's like dead facing me. So if I try to talk loud, it's gonna be very loud. Yeah, it should sound louder than it is. Up to you. I mean, different colors usually have different effects, right? Alright, I'll try. Yay. Oh, and no coffee, please. Can you summarize your order for me? And coffee, a colorful non-coffee latte with honey milk, please. Honey milk? I read that right. Bang, bang, bang. Yep, got it. Using a cheat sheet. I don't care. No. Oh, I gotta give her something. I'll just sit her right there. No, we're not gonna do that. We'll just sit on the floor for now. Give item. Proceed. Send it. What's that? This is so 2017. I remember when those were popular, actually. Really do. Why are you giving this to me? Oh. Lucas on? What kind of name is that? I'm playing. I'll stop. Lucas, isn't he that, what? How do you even say that? What? Influencer? I follow this guy. He's fun. Why? He's fun. Was he here? Cool. But I don't get why you're giving me this, though. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Let me know what you think about this. It's cute. Also, okay, good. Brew pad. Dreamy blue. I don't remember making this. But that's why I have to give her, actually. Also pink. Yep. Yep, it is. What do you call this again? We call it Sweetheart Latte. Cute. Thank you. Please give it a try and let me know what you think. Okay. I should have got some tea when I did this. Strawberry tea? I might do that next video. It's not a strawberry latte, is it? It's too sour for that. Don't tell me just yet. Let me guess. Okay. Cranberry? I never had cranberry tea before. I had raspberry, peach, lemon, apple cinnamon, black cherry, blueberry, and wild berry. Never had a cranberry. No. But now that you mention it, it does. Good thing. It does. It does have a similar taste to a cranberry. But it's not that, right? No, what is it? It's Hicubus. Oh. How do you like it? I love it. Sweet, tart, and whatchamacallit, cream and creamy at the same time. Why Sweetheart Latte, though? I have no idea. I ran out of ideas, as you see. Ran out of ideas for videos, as y'all see. Well, tastes both sweet and sour. That was... Okay, it trains milk so it's creamy and comforting. Like a sweetheart. Aww. Oh, sweet, sour, and comforting, huh? Speaking of sour, I'm surprised the milk isn't all curdled up. I remember at a party, someone tried to mix up a mocktail using lemonade, lemon soda, and milk. It was yucky. It's because you need to use the right ratio. The ratio or ingredients? Heard the ice cream truck. Evident. I'm just gonna say ration. Then you had to mix them all. You gotta mix them at the right temperature. Additionally, you had to fourth it to prevent curdling in. So what you're saying is that's something I can make myself? Of course you can. But why make it yourself? But I'm always at your service. Exciting. Excellent response. 5 stars. Since when have you guys so smooth, Mr. Margarita? Only happens on the rarest of occasions. So is it best if you don't get used to it? Hee hee. So Sweetheart Latte, huh? A fussy but comforting sweet and sour? I see. At any rate, has it really been that long already? My last visit here was probably over a year ago. I believe so. It was around the time your images started to appear on buses. Right. When I think of bus, I think of when KSI put his Think of It song on the bunches of buses. I think in London played it. Of course nobody liked it, but whatever. Things you took off and suddenly I had no more free time. How are you hanging? Busy, but it's good. Great even. A lot has happened, actually. Yeah. It's like I'm busy for shooting real videos and such. A lot of Photoshop too. I'm also set to appear on several shows and podcasts. And oh, I'm creating a new single. Oh, what is it? That's that's great news. Nope. Don't congratulate me yet. Okay. I'm still in the process of making it. In more ways than ever. What do you mean? Hee hee. I'm actually creating the song this time. Wow. I'll be collabing with AJ. Wait a second, you mean the guy who's always on your playlist? Army Drew. I said his name wrong, then my bad. I have songs on Spotify. Some of my premium thing ran out. So if you try to play the playlist, you could go to shuffle, which it's not a bad thing, but it's sometimes annoying. Because like, for example, you're on shuffle and you try to listen to your artist. I say so many songs I didn't even know I was like subscribed. Like not subscribed. Like I put it on there. Like 7 by Arctic Monkeys. I forgot what that song. The lyrics to that song. That's really cool. I know. I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I'm just gonna plaster the favorite worst Nightmare album. Like right there. Put it in 8-bit. That's almost impossible because the thing I used was ridiculous. Yes, it was AI. Don't sit there and pretend like it wasn't. Also, I had no idea you made songs. Sit there and pretend like it wasn't. Y'all could clearly see it was AI because there was like a finger with an 8-ball ring, which I don't have on me right now, sadly. I didn't break them. I was just too lazy to put them on. Also, I need to redo it. The snake ring I had broke. And I know I don't look like it. I've been skipping half of these. Yeah, I know I don't look like it, but truthfully, I did you made songs. Okay, truthfully, for the time I was a kid, it always been a dream of mine, writing songs and dancing. I can't do none of those. More specifically, singing and dancing to my own songs. I'm not gonna try to say that. No. That's not even funny either. Pop-up concert. A pop-up concert. You know, a concert that pops up randomly. Never heard of it. You'll see it when it happens sometimes. In malls or on a popular busy street. Yes. I see what you mean. Miss it and poof, it's gone. Leaving on memories of all one-of-a-kind shows with all a one-of-a-kind experience. Rather than experiencing, right. I guess I always loved being on stage. But you know, we always wanted to become everything when we were kids. As you grow up, you pick your battles. You have to pick your battles. And for me, singing and dancing just comes much more naturally than creating my music. At least until now. I know this is like random. I'm gonna go on Twitter right quick. Hold on. I'm pretty sure he's talking about Twilight. I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about. What are y'all talking about on here? Man, I don't even want to know. At least until now, I've thought to myself, if I can't do it alone, then I'll make it with somebody who definitely knows what they're doing. If y'all see my shoulder movement, I'm not doing what you think. You definitely choose the right guy, right? Taking in fresh inspiration even now. I like how the creator of the music, the team put him in the game. Who knows, maybe I'll get inspired from your drinks too. I'm so excited you can't believe it. And so, keep an eye out for it, okay? Whenever it is not, I mean. Will do. Eck. Man, it's all this game background reminds me of The Crow. I don't know why I'm doing this. This game background reminds me of The Crow due to it being rainy and dark. Blackout? Yeah, sigh. Happened before, huh? Yep. Only when the weather gets this bad. Give me a quick second. It's supposed to. Let me check the weather app on my phone. I know it's like random to do midway through a game, but. Hey. 50% chance thunderstorms on Friday. I don't believe shit. And Freya's here. That's her name. That's a cat. Oh, it's almost like my cat. Not really. Rio. Freya is the girl, and I think I lost her name so bad. I remember what she looks like though. Riona. Meows. Cute. Oh, Miss Rihanna, check my recording. Good. Hello. Sorry about my absence earlier. I was just turning on the generator. I was about to say tuning the guitar. Yeah. Miss Rachel, is everything alright? What does that mean? Could someone translate that? The poof? Did that just say poof? Yep. I was just surprised by the thunder for a second there. No, you were not. Yeah, we all should hold on for now. Okay. Happy to see you again, Miss Rihanna. How are you feeling today? Pissy. I can see it. Honestly, not the best. Sorry to hear that. Can you make me something nice with a bit of sweetness? Of course, anything you want. I recall last time you suggested an interesting drink to me. Something with blue tea and milk? That's about right. Could you please prepare that for me? Also, Tokyo too. Yep, everybody. Coffee Talk 3 takes place in Tokyo. So I want to put my name in Japanese. If I offended a single person doing that, I'm gonna be very surprised. I'm just saying. There's a lot of people that get offended a lot of stuff. Just saying. I need to shut up and just play the game. But make it so ever slightly sweeter this time. It's been quite a day. I deserve the sugar. After that, I had just the perfect drink for you. Okay. That blue latte with a hint of sweetness, please. Okay. I know it is. It's dreamy blue. I mean, that's what it says on the screen. Now I gotta give the, that's Twitter. Go back. Go to here. Go to, I think it's Blue Pea. Blue Pea, milk, and honey. Bang, bang, and bang. Send it. What was that other drink? Hold on. I drank that. I said 3 hours on this bitch. I don't give a damn. Oh, stupid. I would give her all of them. I don't know why I'm supposed to give this back. Proceed. Send it. An email? Oh, is it from that one person from before? Lucas, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the person that said just sell yourself. I ain't forgetting that. He wants to contact him? Wait. He wants to contact him? He wants he wants me to contact him. I need to open my eyes and read it, man. I'll think about it. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Remember that thing from like when Kanye kept saying it was the best, and he got out Kanye'd by Kobe Bryant? One Dre Blue for the lady in blue who got the blues. That was a rhyme. That's a rhyme. But I'm not wearing blue though. Your hair. You had that cool thing. You had that cool blue thing going on. Hee hee. That hair. I like it in that color. I could probably draw. Like I said, I could probably draw. I never said like you. Shut up. I try to. Damn it! I could probably draw this, and maybe get the same coloring. I'm just too lazy to. I love it. Thank you, Rachel. Anything else you need? No, it's fine. Thank you. Just one of those days. Just one of those days. It's all about the he said, she said bullshit. Suppose it's one of those moments when you seem like everything is collapsing simultaneously. Not necessarily great by any means. I know how that feels. Want to talk about it? Rachel is feeling generous today. Heck no. Good evening. Ah, dude, you're huge. Doctor, long time no see. Hey, Rachel. Still a hospital. I'm not even going to try to say that. I'm just going to say hospital officer, which makes no sense. Here. I know. I was just kidding. Welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, Mr. I used to do, I think, a deep voice for like something like this. But now I listen to it, it sounds horrible. I mean, my voice sounds horrible. But it's just horrible. But I will do the Mexican impression of the vampire. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm just here for a quick drink before I get to work. If the hospital is a power off, but looks like I have to take a breather first. I have to agree. Please make yourself at home. So, you were saying, the lady and I were in the middle of a conversation. We were? Starting? No. Maybe the beginning of one. I back off of being nosy, though. Just happy today. I see. Should I move over there? Yes, please. Move your big ass next over. No, you're fine. I'm curious about how you've been doing, too. But gotta keep the momentum with sister over there. What? Alright then, please don't mind me. Yeah, don't mind the giant tank right there. What a conversation. This reminds me strongly of my very first visit here. To be frank, this may be the place where people ask me the most questions. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Depends on how, yeah, I'm not sure yet. Depends on how you look at it. But I do not mind it too much. Truthfully, I do not interact with many people on a daily basis, since I'm on the road most of the time. That's so. What do you do for a living, if you don't mind me asking? Sell crack. I'm a deliverer. But I only interact with deliveries mostly. Sounds stuff. Sad as it sounds. I quite enjoy driving. Helps clear the mind sometimes. Right. Is that true? I drove a cab in Manhattan back in the early 60s. You did? He's aware. Yeah, where what? I'm gonna tell you now, if you were born in the 1800s, you do not look like you aged at all. You do not look like 100. Yes, but I had to stop after a few months since since it got pretty dangerous. Dangerous? How? Because people tried to pick a fight with me. Oh, okay. I didn't know you turned on pedestrians riot. Uh, I also had a few people try to skip paying fares or rob me. That sounds terrifying and dangerous. Well, it was back in the early 60s. People weren't as kind to us as they are now. People are, I don't know what you're talking about. People are still assholes. That's from my experience, but whatever. But I get why you like driving. I always enjoyed the long drive back and forth from airports. I see. Prior to focus exclusively, I think I said that wrong, on delivery, I used to accept passengers as well. Oh, what's the change? Because 7 out of 10 passengers would cancel on me. Usually right after they enter my car as well. That's which result. That's an email. Not an email. That's just my notification. Which resulted in my suspension. What? What? Why? Because I terrified them. I could see it. Ah, cause you fucking shot me, Daniel. I'm sorry. I agree with Miss Rachel. It sounds so unreasonable. I'm gonna be fully honest. I was eavesdropping, not talking. Must admit, I looked significantly different back then. You still do now. I'm gonna tell you something now. If I saw a girl like this when I got into a car, I'm I'm gonna be questioning a lot. It was because I never had to deal with so many people before. I was living in that for far away from big cities up until that point. So if you see me do this, I'm keeping the screen on. And during the period, I tended to make myself that's frightened. In the meantime, I was permitted to make deliveries. Right. Turns out I enjoyed doing deliveries much more than expected. Sorry that my appearance. Additionally, making the schedule flexibility allows me to focus more on my training, and that I'm a laser reader. Huh. Fast forward. Huh? Do you say the? I'm not even gonna try. For what? Um. Ben. Auditioning for for a role. Really? That sounds cool. No, it's not. No, it's not cool at all. Why did you say that? I tried for years and not landed one single role. You really need to know why? Look at you. Oh, I lost air pressure in one of my tires, by the way. Okay, yeah, message from my mother. Read this while you read this. Tyler sent me born again. Han. Copy. Then send that. Go and text me back. I know he is. Really? Yes, the officer already wanted to. Oh, yes. Not a good day. Sorry to hear that. It's fine. I'm usually used to it. You what? Aw. Let me used to it. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm going to check my messages. Alright. Okay. She's got a dick, huh? Alright. Alright, you check it. Better be interesting. Nice to see you again, Rachel. Oh, same. You must have been busy. I haven't seen you around here in a while. Okay, still recording. That's fine. He's been pretty big. How's Furlong? I'm pretty sure he was in the first one. I think his name. I couldn't say pronounce his first name, so I'm calling him Furlong because that was the last time I believe. That's fine. He's been pretty busy too. Not as busy as you, as it seems. I never seen him here at least every other month or so. Really, Mr. Margarita? He won't let me stay out on my break yet. He comes here to see all of y'all. He won't let me stay out late on my break. Yet he comes here to see all y'all. Huh? Well, just kidding. I know he comes here often. That's fine. He's old. He needs breaks more than me. You okay? Right. Being able to unwind becomes more important as you get older. Be sure he gets his yearly checkup. Oh, you. So what's up with you these days? Not a lot. Oh, I haven't. I have a small problem at work actually. Yeah, what is it? Well, as a person who handles patients, I'm not even gonna try to say that. I have to handle really young kids sometimes. We're not a children's hospital, so they usually come in urgent cases. Come in as urgent cases. Aw. Then I try to that process as painless as possible, just to make things a little easier for everyone involved. Yay! Yeah, sadly, kids tend to get scared of me. Do we have to see why? You're the size of a fucking house, which makes expected they're more difficult sometimes. But you're like one of the most nicest guys I know. Well, they're usually I don't know if well they're usually really really young. 4, maybe 3 if you play your cards right. Also, I already forget the last time you bust in here and freaking turned into a werewolf. I think my face cam was on. If it was, then I don't think it was. Do you know what makes them so afraid of you? No, was it because the face cam was on when I started playing this one? Not exactly, but I think my size has something to do with it. I still tower over them even when I get down to their eye level. It's probably they probably feel too vulnerable. Got to do army crawling like the Snake does. Yeah, I see what you mean. Not exactly what you call a great combo. Not at all. Again, it's not a big deal. I'm just wondering if there's anything I can do about it. Ah, Mr. Margarita, yes? Didn't realize it was already this late. Seems like I have to go soon. Can I order something now? You're gonna order something until we close, you know that? Of course, what will it be? I'll have my usual mix of tea, milk, and ginger. Ah. And the fidget of the spinner. You know what's stupid? We're gonna trash this right quick. Stupid idea, but hear me out, right? If I put tea, ginger, and milk, and then send it, right? This is just a stupid thing I hate. They'll do this. Y'all know what I guess... No, I'm about to hit serve it. I only get 3 so much trash a day. I'm so stupid. Y'all know what I was gonna try to make. Because they didn't make it in a certain orders. Stupid. Very warm, cool, and very bitter. I don't know where the warm part... I don't know where the cool part comes from. Give item. Fidget of the spinner. That's what it says on the screen. Serve it to him. Alright, we'll do 2 days. A fidget spinner? I don't need to. Oh, wait. This might be a good idea. Giving small toys to children to ease their anxiety. That does not... According to doctors, they said that doesn't help with it. Nobody likes being in a hospital after all. I'll take it as a reference. Thank you, Mr. Margarita. I want to tell you now, you give that to a little kid, they are going to steal it. Just a drink just for you, sir. Made in a jiffy without compressing quality. Thanks. Now go. It's great as usual. Can't seem to make it like you do. But it still works, right? At least for independent purposes. It does. I'm just saying yours is still the best taste wise. Wait. What is it anyway? Ginger latte? It's closer to ginger milk tea, I think. What Mr. Margarita said. Either way, I come to like it. I can't. like it as my late night shift drink of choice. They're trying to cut back on my caffeine intake for health reasons. Pretty much, yeah. Find it better by controlling my fury that way. Ah, I see. Good to know. Guess I'll have to rely on you in my into the world of tea drinking. I'm gonna tell you now, I break that rule. I always do a spoonful of sugar with my tea. Also, the little Japanese cup I had, I used an oven mitt because that thing was actually, I don't think that thing was meant for drinking. I should leave before the storm gets worse. Aww. Next time we'll catch up. Okay. Will she even be here when you come back? Alright. Sorry to leave in the middle of the conversation. Hang in there. It always gets better. Thank you. Have a safe trip. See you. We came across a pharmacy with the windows busted out. We jumped through the broken glass and had ourselves a look around. The medicine, all around. We filled our pockets with pills every kind. Shit like sorts aspirin. Ease our minds, and then we died. Our bodies lying there. She began to leak and mold these lesions that smell just like a rose. I fucking don't know the rest of the lyrics, so I'm gonna sit here and read the game. Audio. Sorry to hear about that additions. Trust me, I think that's what she was saying, because she said this, that. Trust me, I really get how you're feeling right now. Yeah. Yes? Uh-huh. I've been rejected by, that many times, too, before I finally made it through into my previous groups. Miss Rachel here is an idol. Her single is on the shelves behind you. Oh, that's amazing. Thanks. Do you have a reel up online somewhere? We might be playing on different field, but I still love it. I love to see it. I took it down a long time ago. Why? I had no idea. With a lot of online harassment, I had to deal with online. Therefore, I removed it to save myself from headaches. Why? People are so unbelievable. Don't mind the haters. They're just people who have nothing better to do. Right. I suppose you have dealt with similar things before. Plenty. Comes with the fame. For better or for worse. That's right. I see. Aw. Anyway, you should keep it up. Maybe I could seek out my colleagues. Maybe I can ask my colleagues if you know any addition level leads. If you link me, you're real. Are you sure? Yep, I mean, no promises, but I'll try. I have a video if you want to see it. Of course. Let me move over there, then. I gotta get used to that. I mean, I guess it will take even longer to animate them moving. Video Rihanna singing. Oh, wow. I might not get opera, but was pretty nice. It would be great if you post more of these online. What do you mean? You have this, I'm not even gonna try to say that thing going on. And unvisualness, they may. I'm a horrible. I think I just mixed up my words. Some people. Oh yeah. Oh, I know. Upload your stuff on Tomochi. I think I said that wrong. I bet many people will love it. You mean Twitter? It still says I think it's in the friends level. Let me see. Yeah, here it is. There you go. Cat. Amanda, why are you about following these two? Not even friends with everybody yet. I'm friends with Myrtle, but why her? She's my least favorite character besides Bailey's. Oh, it's alright. What's wrong? I don't think I'm cut out to be any presence. I don't fit in with the culture. I told you, don't mind the haters. I mean, it's not just that. I might have also had a complex regarding sometimes. What complex? He. Both might dislike me for this. Why? I wish to do my best in old-fashioned ways, so to speak. Meeting? It's more appropriate for me to follow the traditional route, as opting to use shortcuts or things that are online. Oh, I get it. I realize that makes me sound snobbish. I apologize. Who cares? Everyone is a snob in one way or another. Why do I have 2 internet towers? Alright, whatever. Everyone is a snob in one way or another. But maybe you shouldn't limit yourself like just yet. Ah! Steph, zoning out. What do you mean? The entertainment industry changes rapidly, you know? For almost 3 years I've been doing this. It takes a lot of flexibility to stay afloat. You said that wrong. Because there's always someone who can replace you. I don't know about opera, but I'm sure it changed. Some things aren't always better in the old way, especially in the creative industry, whatever industrially. Stay in 2 segments in 2 ways. Either just I'm taking this off. Certain people who are just stubborn, like the past me. Back then, I thought I could only choose 1 or 2 things I was good at. Just forget about the rest. Recently, I got a chance to make my own song with musician. I'm not the best at composing, so I really need the help. I see. Collabing. He had a dream of becoming a fighter jet pilot. Okay. However, one thing or another kept him from making his dream come true. So he posted his music as a hobby on that, and just like that, bam, he hit it. Oh, yep, I'm a big fan of his. In fact, all my music in the... I'm sorry, what? So you telling... That's how you do that? You hold my hand, it's gonna see how... it's gonna be a different hand. But you hold this to look... I didn't even know that! There's an outlet up there, which makes no sense. In fact, most of his music... in fact, all the music in this coffee shop is... Okay, good. Transmitted out of license, of course. You had to ask to put before you put this all around? I wouldn't have. I see. That's amazing of him. You too. Don't be afraid to do things a little differently. So hold on. Go back up there. What? Hold on. Hold on. He had a dream of becoming... Is that true? I need to ask him on Insta. He's probably gonna say... He's not gonna respond to me back. But plenty roads to Rome and all that. That's all I could say about it. At any rate, I'm trying to ask around if they have any sorts of leads. Should we exchange IDs? Do you have it? Have any? No, but I have a cell phone number. You don't have an ID. You ain't gonna get far. There. Thank you. Okay, Rihanna, I have to go now. I'd like to hit you up. I'll hit you up by texting if I have anything. Thank you so much. Don't thank me yet, but you're so welcome. Mr. Margarita, I'm going to see you soon. Of course. Please come again soon. Bye-bye. Where'd you put your meows? Where'd you put your phone? Alright, whatever. How'd you open the door? So interesting. This is my first time seeing a up close. Is that so? Oh, how about your car? Will it be alright? I have a spare tire. I'll fix it once the weather improves. Alright. Coming here was a wise decision. I wasn't sure whether I should. Oh? In truth, I'm deeply embarrassed by my conduct last time. I regret it. I apologize. Please don't be sorry. No harm done. Thank you. Just, there are times where I feel too lonely. Pimple on my neck. Somewhat of it. Hate him. Ah, my favorite. This was my first rejection from an edition, as you may have that. But it never gets easier. Understandable. Technically, I would just that about it in my car while being parked sometimes. I acknowledge it. It's not the most effective means of resolving my feelings. However, it is better than the alternatives, which are none. You can always come here. I don't know. I feel as although I only bringing doom and gloom to the table here. Nonsense! Our door is always open. In evenings, of course. So please, do not ever hesitate to stop by. She is probably Officer Georgie is the most one to step in here. Besides, like the first one was obviously Freya. She was obviously or Freya, whatever, Freya. But she was always the one that steps in here. Always, she's always in here every day, not writing her damn novel. But does she even write stuff for the newspaper? I just double clicked on that. She still does. Where's the love? Where the love is? Like, does she even write this anymore? I mean, ever since she's done her novel, it's been different. As I was saying, she was probably the most one to step in here. But I'm pretty sure it might be Lucas or Georgie. Might be. Sounds like the weather will clear up soon. No, it does not. Really? How do you know? Experience? Let's just say I observe the sky a lot. Especially in traffic. Makes sense? Yeah, I'll just take your word for that. I guess, in any cases, I better leave now. Thank you again, Mr. Margaret. You are very welcome. Have a safe trip out there, Miss Rihanna. Knock it out. I want to end the video, please. Thank you. I said I was gonna do. I hope she comes by again. I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'm gonna be fully honest. I'm done. I think this is it for the day. Let's see. One more damn person. Whose key card is this? Why are you all just dropping anything? To a lanyard? Is that what it's called? Why? Y'all just dropping fucking anything in my coffee, man. I'll keep it for now. Someone's apartment key, maybe. That might be Riona's. That might be hers. Okay, let's wrap this all up now, shall we? Let's actually sleep in our car. I'm not taking off my glasses. Buzzing. Stupid as that name is. I like it. Alright. Well, as I... Alright, you know what? I'm gonna stick to my word. Come on, let's move. Stick to my word. Sounds... What? I don't know what I mean. I'm gonna do... What? Sorry, I'm trying to get to Georgie's order, and meanwhile I just plays an ad right freaking there. I hate YouTube sometimes. Anyway. Alright, yeah, we're still good. Start day. Oh no. Seems like we're out of ginger. Well, if Hyde comes in here, it's gonna be a bad day. I'm just saying. Officer Georgie. Hi! Mr. Hyde, welcome. Hello, Mr. Margarita. Yeah, I think I'm rusty on it. So, how are you? Well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I learned we're out of ginger. Oh? I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. I think it's supposed to go. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Mr. Margarita. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of recent power shortages. So, are you more than one place? Is that her? I think that's for her novel. Last, I stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. Oh, messages. You're really busy as well as usual, I see. Supermodel. I don't see that man as a supermodel. I really don't, but whatever. Hello. Like that. Are you available like this Saturday? I feel like this is finally the right time in my career to either write a book or challenge a professional boxer. So, alright, man. So I was in a vegan restaurant and a woman said that she knew me, which is weird because I never met. What? Herbivore. I think that's what it said, but I think I read that so wrong. I think is that what it? I'll look it up later, but I think that's what it's put. Herbivore. I think that's what it's put. Freya Frey. I bet I know who like that. That's such a stupid login, but I like it. I like it. You're really busy as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with slow days or two. Listen, I don't know how this happens, but y'all need to fix the weather thing, man. Although it's been quite a week, if I say so myself. Oh? No, when I was like freshman year, the girls I was sitting with, they said I'm super extra with my words. Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak? Tell me all about it. Oh. I'm not sure where to start. We're gonna start by saving the damn game. Just in case if I hit one of the hotkeys right there. I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no reason for me to collect an unheard story, am I right? My favorite moment is probably going to be, I know it's like random, but my favorite moment's gotta be the first one, where Freya gets corrected by Astrojack. Right. Well, most of the notable problems recently used to be these severe notable. It's notable, but I said no table. Sometimes they cause our powers to short out, which means that with the machines. So in case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There has also been this ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. Apparently, there's a severe serial deflator or tires. The serial deflator of tires on the loose. Yep. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. I'm gonna go outside. My hand's gonna be freaking more flattered than the average pancake. I think it's about time. Sounds eventful, even if it's terribly that. Regarding the car vandalism you spoke about, I heard someone walk in. I drove it here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? No, this music's actually copyrighted. Why did the thing just go off? What does that even say? Is that in French? Sleep tight, good night. That's not weird at all. I wish I could inform you with confidence. Fortunately, I don't have much about it. I can answer that. Where are you at? Okay, I thought he was gonna sit another seat down. If he did, I'm just gonna say that's one way to say you don't like the person. Nothing to worry about. Your car's gonna be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, Mr. Margarita. I imagine to track and narrow down the vandalist from Strike Zone, you see. Because the culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? Yep, it's nowhere near here. Mr. Anna told me about her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so. If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation is still ongoing, but I say this area is pretty safe. So you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, all. Sorry for blocking the entire way earlier. I was just finishing my last cigarette. You gotta stop. You gotta stop. because it was time to start a new one. Do you mind? Oh, the coffee shop. Y'all can smoke your asses outside. That's all. Mr. Hyde, Mr. What was that noise? Alright. No, I was in the game. He's in charge of night patrols around here. Cheers. You know, I'm not gonna forget when a grown man walked in here and said he was scared of the dark. Alright, Georgie met Mr. Hyde. He's the occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah, the hospital guy? That's about right. I guess I've seen you around a bunch. Mr. Los Angelo, eh? He? Not for much longer, though. Oh, I'm in the process of finalizing my move back with my modeling agency. With the wonderful news. You lived here before? Mm-hmm. For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? About 20 years ago. Right. Let's just say I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Oh. Model vampires, gotcha. A native Seattle, let me be the first to welcome you back. You got smog and dour skies. I think I said it wrong. But at least our coffee is second to none. Right, Mr. Margarita, I'll let you be the judge of that. It's for the warm welcome. Do you have your move in or... Have you moved in or are you not yet? I'm not even gonna try. Still need to be made at the property I chosen. I shouldn't even think about packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. That being said, I've been here to oversee the construction. Is oversee one word? I'm horrible at English, as y'all see. I had a D in that class. Bro. If you ever need it. Is that the music? I mean, that sounds. Alright, no, I can hear it, but I can hear somewhat good, but my sight's really off. Can't be much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary. I appreciate the gesture. I'm not gonna order anything. I'm not gonna sit here and ordering. It's funny. What is it? Quite frankly, the police force and I have something of a continuous relationship in the past. Uh-oh. Is it a slap on the wrist? And let's call it a date type of thing. Or catch you catching me kind. Although, I can say, long live, you'll try everything. Try everything. Ah! Those are beyond years, of course. Are you sure? Why are y'all looking at me? I got nothing. So, does anyone want something to drink? Of course. Naturally? Naturally. What? After you? Well, a public servant should be the civilized. Should be. So, after you. I'm interested. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well then, in that case... What will it be, officer? Give me something nice, Mr. Margarita. After you... Alright. Are you alright? Not great, honestly. What happened? Is it his lighter? Never mind for now. I got a question for you. Do you, by any chance, see a lighter laying around? Oh. Yes, I did. I have it with me. Phew. That's a relief. Okay, Mr. Margarita, listen carefully. I need to take this very, very seriously. Maybe. Okay. I need that lighter back, okay? Okay. I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just thinking, talking to myself. Okay, you see... Okay, yeah, I understand. We're gonna beat this game. Before we continue Mafia and everything, we're gonna beat this game first. And then we're gonna beat the third one, and then we'll play Mafia. So Mafia's gonna be postponed is gonna write wrong words. But Mafia's gonna be put to a halt. Like the Jack and Dave series. That was horrible. Appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just a black coffee for me, but lightly sweetened. Couldn't do that. Damn, you weren't lying. Give item. Proceed. Proceed. That's what I said. No, now that I'm looking at the tag might be Gallows. Why, hello, old friend. Thanks, Mr. Margarita. How did you light the cigarette? I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told before, right? This letter was my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck really gets descended. Almost get hit by a flying fan. A falling fan at work. What? Broke that. Favorite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. Black cat. Not even a raccoon, I swear. I'm not making this up. Alright, Zin, you gotta chill out. If that wasn't for that sign, I don't know what it is. And well, daughter's still mad at me too. That was even when you had the lighter, she still was. Oh, I have that. Sweet coffee? I'm gonna be honest with you, bud. That is not sweet coffee. That is, oh, hello. You find that on your Rumbler, didn't you? Oh, you know, it's funny how they'll do actual responses. I like that. Like, it's funny how they'll actually respond to each other. But I'm not even gonna try to translate that, because I'm too lazy to. Anyways, glad to have it back. Thanks for keeping it safe from me, Mr. Margarita. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, Mr. Margarita. Cheers, that really hits the spot. Glad to hear it. What are we doing now, Lucas? You ever jamming on a good song when your earphones die off? We'll never have that, because my earphones are amazing. Get yours. I have my headphones on me. I went for a minute. I used to use skull candies because they were actually usable. They were skull candies and crap. I started to like them. They were way better. Like, the badness is like AirPods. Yeah, they're the new thing and all that crap. They're not bad. I mean, I could restart a song with just like 3 hits and all that. But skull candies produce a louder sound. I like to listen to it. I hear like no background noise. You can do that with any headphones, but they kill it. Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? There are a couple of new teeth if you're interested. Oh, try their butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that easily I'm not say that. When used in hot beverages, perfect. Maybe something with it. Are you sure? We're missing some ingredients tonight. You have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red and who knows? Maybe it could be what? What? It's a fake blood cartel I used to get here. Back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Make it a bold red drink. I like to see what you can come up with. That's what it says to do. Because 3 bars the same bitter and sweet, people. No, it's like ASMR, but loosens up the joints. Okay. That's Gala's, isn't it? The apartment key? I see. So they lost it here. In fact, he called me this morning asking if it was in the city. I didn't tell him I was in Seattle though, so you could call. You said the call was a surprise. Why did he call you? Why did he call you and ask? Oh yeah, I need to stop my recording. Someone's coming up the stairs. Knew it. Sorry about that. They ran out fast enough. Which simply because I have a spare key. I'll take this off when you bring it to him. Then when I will be sure to let him know. Alright, thank you. Here you go, sir. Something red. So this drink, thought if I might like. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Looks particularly enough. Hmm. How is it? It's tart. I'm not even gonna try to say that. Do you like it? You tell me. Ah, I was looking forward to it. Sorry, that wasn't what you expected. Well, you didn't. You, well, you didn't want. I asked. What? Well, you did. Well, you did what I asked, so no need for apologies. Was it a bad thing or a good thing? Next time you try making it something that doesn't taste like hay juice. I don't know what that tastes like. It just needs some boldness. Something that could leave a mark in me. There's only one Hikibus drink that I had enjoyed. I was curious to see if you can't come close. I'll try my best next time. How about you tell me what it is so I can make it welcome? Because I swear on my life, if it's you. Why are you a sit down? And why do you have an iPhone? That's clear. My iPhone had the 4 cameras, which made no sense. No iPhone had 4 cameras. I think it had 3 or 2. I think one had 4. I don't know. Hey kid. You're fucking right. He's a type of humanoid creature thing. I thought it was a ram. Nah, no, not a ram. A friggin' minotaur. Hello. There. Damn. Like Captain Lamar. Oh. Oh, dang. Hello, Mr. Margarita. Pops, nice to see you again. What's up? How's it been going? I cannot get used to that. Oh, you really do have a fucking ram's mouth. What's going on with you? Me? Oh, well, nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. Move back! There we go. So about earlier. I was, preoccupied. No problem. Is everything alright? Yes, of course. I'm always alright, always. Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Miss Rihanna? Yeah, she did. You worry too much, really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I did. I give her your stuff. Your red contact info. Okay, really cool. Okay, cool. Did she throw it away? She didn't throw it away, did she? You need to chill. As far as I know, I don't think so. Great, I kept hitting the button while I was saying. Great. Trying to reach the, whatever that says. Last. That's right, Pops. I still feel uneasy about how the day went. So I just wanted to apologize to her, you know? Okay. So I guess I have to wait here for her to contact me, huh? I think so, yeah. But what if she doesn't contact me? She doesn't. What should I do? That's that. That's her choice. You're right, Pops. So don't think for someone as who has trouble reaching out to people like this. I know. It's what it is. Okay, then I'll wait. Any hoodie, what? It's nice to see you again. Anywho, I'm trying to say that. I'll see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you, sir. It's Hyde. I would have just gave him just this stare. I would have said a damn thing. Wait, so you're really that Hyde? Why are you mad? The supermodel Hyde? Big shot, eh? Hey? Oh man, oh boy. I never thought I randomly see you in a place like this. I shouldn't keep my phone right here because the fans are right there. And they can heat up my phone real bad. No offense to you, Mr. Margarita. Well, I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I really love the Timeless series you do for Boundless. That's an old one. Boundless. It's a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Because everything is online these days. What was the series about?
It was a photo series I modeled for. A bit of an great shoot. That I can't read. I'm getting up on reading. Time travel theme showcased. Alas, the through. Stop. I'm giving up. So they rethemed and put it in the magazine industry. Yeah, those were awesome. I liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times. Yet those designs were so contemporary, timeless even. Unintended. I love to see that. Wait, let me show you a couple pictures. Wait, let me show you a couple pics from it. That looks actually not that bad. That looks great there, colorless or not. Actually, looks good. I like it. Oh wow, you look amazing, Mr. Hyde. Still do? Of course. It was so cool. It inspired me to find my own style too. Portrayal to the 90s inspiration look myself. My style is questionable. Very. No, bet you now, no one wears this type of outfit. Really, I can't tell. It was just a jacket. It's my jacket collection. Hey, glad it helped. Are you? What are you again? So I know you're a supermodel. What the? I'm not even gonna try. Where's he at? Yeah, he's a media person. All that crap. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again, even if it's more. Even if I was left from. Yep. I'm gonna suck playing games like this. But I disagree. Would you like to order anything? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, by the way, did the mochi is pure mochi supposed to make you feel woozy? Pardon? I tried to drink some before lunch a couple of days ago. I felt a bit tad nauseous. Did you have a breakfast? Nope. Really strong tea, so it shouldn't be consumed on an empty stomach. That was the main takeaway from our conversation, wasn't it? Leona, thanks. Then, can I get a pumpkin latte? I'm sorry, do you think this is a Starbucks? We don't, sorry, yeah, we don't have that here. Aw, for real? You know what? No, don't need pumpkin to make it right. Oh, I heard that before. Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making something based off a pumpkin latte, with what you have? Coffee mocha cinnamon. How is it so bitter? Yeah, I don't know how y'all drink this. To give him anything, as it said, stir the drink and just shut my lip. Click. Turn my phone off. Last drink we need. Cinnamon latte, warm and sweet, just for you. Sounds good. Should I do that every time when I'm tasting drinks? I mean, except y'all can't see me close my eyes. Should I just do that every time? Oh, my headband's over there. Good call on the cinnamon. It's star spice for all the fall season after all. Oh yeah, you're right. Like pumpkin lattes. I'm gonna tell you now, the moment November or October hits, those are everywhere. The warmth cheers me right on. Thanks, Mr. Margarita. Don't mention it. Hide. So what's the matter? Huh? Do you need cheering? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Alright, I'm gonna take off my hat. I don't like to wear it because it gets the hair on my face. Why do you need cheering up, kid? About that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know? Any work team will eventually have once or twice, right? Right. What do you do? I'm a vlogger / influencer. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. Centered on the social media. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Some of y'all like the food reviews, but the problem is I don't have a lot of money to go out and get stuff from places. So that's why you rarely. I mean, I did a hot dog video and one dude frowned upon. I won't say frowned upon, but he also said it looks disgusting, which it did. I actually will not lie. It really did look gross. My friend's bitch decided to open his lip. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. And prank also? No, Pops. No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I did say it before, but I hate them a lot. That's so. The other thing, why is like if I turn the overhead light off in my room, it's gonna be very dark. I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just keep thrills at their expenses of others. They're better than that one prank channel that goes around forwarding on stuff, think it's funny, stupid. Right, but yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. So you're essentially, so I'm not gonna try. The creator and the host of your show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, source, sponsors, and massively boost the production quality. They're great. I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. I think the first one took place in Los Angeles. This one takes place in Seattle. I think. I'm lost, guys. I really am. Where did you move? Why I moved? There I have a choice. I mean, cause I hate it. I hate it there. Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not fun. It's not for me. No offense taken. Why do you hate it there? It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the, that we're saying. I've been noticing an influx of newcomers. Also, if you see some parts cut, that's because I was in a room where people walk in. No, yeah, you know what? There's your answer right there. You're loud, young, and that. Just like you. Yeah. The fact that you're able to make something of yourself, such as nonsense, I say you're doing pretty well. So what's the issue? Well, talked about my channel situation here before, right? Yeah, your views were dwindling. Oh, dwindling might be an overkill, but yeah. That's what my team and I were trying to figure out what to do. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully, though, I waited to change the show direction for a while. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of views, I was just going to do it. Was? Well, I always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I helped, evade others like me. I was like, you? Yeah. Like the, I'm gonna say soprano, which doesn't say, what? Lady from before. Like those dwarves actors and actresses in TV shows. We actually kind of made something in common. You know what that is? I'll make it easier for you. Think about that, for example. Mr. Margarita, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? RAM. A RAM. Don't think too hard now. Just say anything at the top of your head. RAM. How about you, Pop, sir? RAM. RAM. Probably partake in recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right? Is that what you think? Nope, but it's what most of society thinks. In the same way society views Lady Riona as bad luck. As just, if you hear me just stop reading midway, you know I'm just giving up reading. Shaking the computer. It's also on my legs, not really on a flat surface. As just because she happens to be that banshee. Besides, society is awful. I think that's what it said. Awful at judging people. The intimidation trust they have for those who have money. compared to those who have had to start from zero. You know what I mean? I mean, I get it. You know, I'm not even got social media clues and awareness. That's that sort of thing. What about nature? I've never seen y'all took a single sip. Nature's who glowing up reflections. These things. That's what most people like to assume, anyways. And like, I get it. Nobody has any time to learn about anybody. So we go by impressions. Just looking behind me, that's all. Looking behind me. Because there's a house... There's sometimes house centipedes in my room, so it freaks me out. If you don't know what it is, Google it. But as some... I swear, what do y'all be talking about on Twitter, bro? Filling your timeline 24/7. That line needs to chill. But who started from zero and but now, difference how people treat me is so damn stark. So damn stark. But does it feel like that great, you know? Of course. So yeah, I wanted to crave a space in my work. A place where I could get exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. The Hyde wants to ask you, why is it an issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Don't fix what not broken, they said. They just want me to improve what I've been doing. And you agree? I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible for only myself. I got my whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compression prize, whatever. At least until we become so big that any slight changes won't affect us. Will the world wait for you? I wonder. Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? You see, making choices is always a matter of that. As you grow, your stakes increase along with your responsibilities. Such your excuses will continue to pile up. But given the pace at which you're doing right now, I see your idealistic. The dream. I think I said it wrong. The dream is unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you, it's just to have a good intentions. Well, the next study. Well, a bit blunt, are we? Not wrong though. It is a perspective. You know, one of many. I admit, I don't think much about the entertainment biz. But you gotten this far, boy. Because all along, you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. Ain't that right? Yeah. That's why I won't dismiss his intent. So well, you're probably just a bit loose right now. Do you ever think I should have been, do I think I should have been gentler then? Nah. I mean, the whipping. What? Those were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. You okay? Well, there's a lot I need to think about. So, he's gonna leave? Yeah, I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops. Thank you for the advice, sir. Mr. Margaret, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, y'all see y'all around. Oh my man, what are y'all blowing up here? So ready to tuck in. So ready to tuck into bed. I did my best today. I hope you did too. I'm gonna say exactly that. I said too long already. So I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my paid docked, you see. Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, Mr. Margarita. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Until next time. Tomorrow, I might play a horror game. Suppose I should leave as well. Should be back before too long. Please do. Hmm? Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again. Are you actually serious? Man, this bomb, I'm just gonna keep it. Huh? I take hers? Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him, thank you. Alright then. Have a good evening yourself, Mr. Margarita. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Yeah, alright, y'all. We're gonna end it here. We're gonna end it here. Wait, we're gonna save here. Yeah, we're gonna end it here for today. Yep. Ugh. We're gonna end it here for today. I'm kind of tired. Some rest. Jesus. Oh my lord, man. 90? No, 50. I thought I said 90. At that point, y'all can keep it. That's crazy. Anyway, like I said, we're gonna call it here today. I'm gonna go ahead and just sign off. In the meantime, watch the shitty outro while I click off.